Well, hello, and welcome back to the Winning Wallet. My name is Elle, and on this channel, we know it is never too early and never too late to start taking good care of our finances. On this channel, we talk about all fun things related to budgeting and cash stuffing and sinking funds and savings challenges, and we also throw in a little bit of wisdom from time to time. Thank you so much for choosing to click on this video and spend a few minutes with me today. It's going to be an interesting video because I'm fighting with my sinking funds, and we're going to get into that in just a minute. I don't like to fight with anybody or anything, and I've been fighting with my sinking funds. So let's go ahead and get into the money. Okay, so what do I mean by fighting with my sinking funds? Well, you guys, I love sinking funds. I think they are one of or maybe the most important part of my budgeting system. Adding small amounts to the envelopes, to the categories over time means that the funds are available when I need them, when an expense comes up. That means that the money is growing and available when needed, rather than having to use a credit card or deplete a bank account when the expense comes up. We are preparing ahead of time. So that's a wonderful thing. However, what I'm noticing is that as the funds are growing, there are some categories where I don't want the money to stay in the binder, meaning doing a prop swap. And I don't like prop money. I'm just coming to that conclusion. I like the function that it serves, but I don't like it. I don't like the feel of it. I don't like the look of it. And so I'm fighting with some of these categories. In addition to that, I have used some of the money, and I'm thinking to myself, why does that feel weird? Why does it feel weird to use the money that I have set aside for the exact purpose that I'm using it for? And I think part of that, you guys, is that I have stopped shopping for the last 8 going on 9 months now. I'm not shopping. I'm not buying clothes or shoes or makeup or skincare. I'm not buying anything frivolous. And I think that when I need the money and I choose to use the money, it just takes me out of my comfort zone a little bit, even though I know that's what I have prepared for. So I'm unsettled right now, and I think that that's okay. And a little bit of wisdom, I think right now, you guys, is that when we feel unsettled with the process, that's part of the process. Not everything is going to feel smooth or feel attainable or feel like it's going in the exact right direction 100% of the time. So if you feel unsettled, if you feel uncertain, realize that that too is part of the process. And maybe in the meantime, we've learned a lesson or two. So there's a little bit of wisdom, and I don't want to fight anymore with my sinking funds. I don't want to fight with them. Let's stop fighting. Okay, so let's go ahead and count our cash and see what we have for today. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, $110. Okay, let's set up the cash. Okay, you guys, I don't know what to say about prop money. Again, I do think it's important because having a large amount of cash in the home is not the safest idea for myself. But I don't like using it. I like the purpose it serves, but I don't like using it. So I think over time, maybe once or twice a year, maybe once every quarter, I will go in, and for the categories that I won't be using cash for necessarily, go ahead and put in the prop money, but I'm still struggling with that. So anyway, as you know, my pet care category has changed drastically, you guys. It just has. And while it makes me sad, I know it was necessary. So we don't need to stuff this as much as we have been in the past. Pets today just getting $5. And so now we have 51, 10, 15, 1, 20, 25, 6, 7, and 8. Oh, you guys, our lives change from time to time, and it can be a real challenge. It can be a real struggle. Okay, Cammie, moving on. Like how I just kind of move on from that, but it's necessary, you guys. I cannot get stuck in the sadness. I cannot get stuck in the feeling of loss. I think you have to process, you have to move through it, but I'm really choosing to move forward too. Okay, so car maintenance has dwindled significantly, and that's okay. We're going to build it back up. So that is getting $10 today. And now car maintenance has 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, and $1. Let me count that again. 50, 70, 80, 90, yep, 101. Okay, next is going to be emergencies. I'm glad this came up because look at this prop money. I just don't like it. I don't like the feel of it. But again, I like the purpose that it serves. There's no need to have this much cash in this envelope. Hopefully, I will never need it. But when I do, again, I'm not going to be searching for cash right then and there, I don't think. So emergencies today getting $10. And the prop money represents money that has gone back to the bank. And here we have 1, 2, 3, 400, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, and 76. So 476. Next is coming moving. And don't need to worry about this quite as much right now, you guys. If you caught my other video talking about moving, you will know that while my rent did increase, it is definitely a more manageable amount. So I do not have to worry about moving right here, right now. It may come up again for next year, but right now, we're kind of settled down. So moving today, getting 5. Again, some prop money here. And we have 100, 52, 53, 54, 420, 425. Next is furniture. I will be making some decisions about whether I want to go ahead and bring in some new furniture to this old apartment. I certainly do need it. And adding 10 today. We have 100, 152, 250, 270, 280. That's another reason prop money can be a challenge, is that it's hard to handle sometimes. Okay, my health, my medical expense getting 20 today. This is all cash, no prop. So we have 51, 20, 40, 45. Next is going to be personal. I have used and will use some of this money for over summer. Personal getting 15 today. Throw the money, Al. Go ahead. Oh, goodness. Okay, so we have 100, 52, 53, 320, 40, 60, 75, 6, and 7, 377. I hope I said that right. Y'all forgive me if I didn't. Next comes fun. Also have used some of this money and also getting 15 today. Guys, you have to build in some fun. You have to, whatever that looks like for you, whether it's relaxing with a book or a TV show or just taking a nap or taking a walk or time with friends or time with family or going out to eat on your own or going to see a movie, whatever it looks like, you guys, build in time for fun. It's so important. So we have 1, 2, 53, 20, 30, 45. All right, no prop here. Next is shopping, getting just a few dollars, getting $5 today. Not doing any shopping except really for my coffee from Amazon. Oh, gotta have my coffee, as you know. 20, 40, 60, 70, 85. All right, next comes miscellaneous, getting $4 today. 1, 2, 3, 4. 20, 40, 60, 75, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the money that I use for stuffing my other binders, you guys, and my sinking funds comes straight from completed savings challenges. And eating out today, also getting 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've used some of this money. And here we go. 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 6, 7, 8, 9. And next is going to be groceries, just an extra fund in case we get a monster hurricane and I have to prepare. Went ahead and used some prop money here. Groceries getting 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And last is my home category. Getting the rest of the money, I believe just a few dollars. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. And my home category now, 50, 65, 75, 80, 1, 2, and 3. So things that I might need for the home, air conditioning filters, maybe light bulbs, batteries, anything like that. Get in there nice and straight. Okay, you guys. So there we have it. Ooh, I don't want to fight with my sinking funds. I want to feel settled. Using them should feel good because that's what they're for. That's what I'm prepared for. The prop money, that's just going to be something that I have to take from quarter to quarter, see what I am comfortable with, see what I want to swap out, see what I want to get back to the bank. But you guys, that's going to do it for today. Thank you so much for being here with me. And if you found this video helpful or useful or entertaining in some way, I hope that you will give it a thumbs up. And if you need some motivation, some encouragement, some pep in your budgeting step, I hope that you will consider subscribing to The Winning Wallet because we know it's never too early and never too late to start taking good care of our finances. And we also know that self-care is never selfish. Take care of yourselves. And until next time, my friends, bye for now.